Going down, guys. David Harris here with Callum out here today. We're going to be doing this Cedar shingle roof here. Got a lot of moss on the garage side here where this deck is. Not 100% sure what's going down with what's up there yet, but let's go take a look and go start spraying. Callum's down here with the water, so he's got everything all covered up, all good to go. Yeah, only thing, painted deck, nothing crazy back here. Just start on the right side, have Callum do all that, and then we'll have him come back over here and we'll go on the left side. We'll finish up, go right around. Easy work. We're using our Soft Wash Factory booster pump, and we're using our 3-foot wand here with the Sutton gun DN15 ball valve. Nice ball valve on there. Guys, get all that at softwashfactory.com. Link in the description below. Let's go. Alright guys, if you guys watch the channel, you already know what it is. We're going to be spraying our 6% mix, and it is not because we're up here on an asphalt section of the roof. You know, I see this a lot around my area, like a section like this that nobody can really see is asphalt shingles because it was all messed up, and I'm sure there was tons of growth on it, and it was probably just a covered carpet, so they replaced it, or it was leaking everywhere. I'm not sure, I didn't ask them. I actually found out that they told me the whole entire roof was Cedar shake, and I was like, all right, cool. So we don't have any issues because this is actually making it a little bit easier because we don't have to rinse, and we also I don't know, I think that just when you apply to an asphalt roof, it's just easier. It takes less chem, honestly. It's not ridiculous amount, but you can definitely tell. And you've seen Callum down there, he's just soaking up that mahogany deck. Those decks are just known to get orange looking after getting bleach spots on them and stuff, so you really want to keep those things nice and wet, water just flowing over them. I would not do this by myself, honestly, even with a tarp down there, because if you get anything on it, it's going to completely rip the stain off, or legendary moments of turning it solid orange. And yeah, it's no good. Customer's going to be flipping out. So make sure you test out all your paints and stains, and even on siding, like this Cedar shake on the siding was all painted, so we got to test out that paint as well, because if we get any on there and then we get lines through it, or it's that Sherwin-Williams organic crap, we don't want that either. We don't want those problems, guys. You want to get ahead of those insurance claims, right? Like, for real, I mean, you don't want, like, it's not even just a customer yelling at you or a bad Google review. You got insurance claims, now you're paying more on insurance. Yeah, and you may have a bad Google review and everything. So a lot of bad stuff can come out of it, you know? So just taking a couple seconds, relax, and go test out your stuff. You know, it can save you thousands. And just tons of headaches too. I mean, screw the money, just the headache, you know. And yeah, this 3-foot wand, guys. On another note, this thing has been kicking ass and taking names over here. I've been really liking it for roof washing because it's not too long. It's extremely light. It's aluminum, and that's a poly gun that I'm using as well. The only thing stainless on it is the cam locks and that elbow, and the J rod, of course. But yeah, I mean, it's a nice wand. You get up a lot higher. I mean, just that 3 feet gives you just so much more. And like you seen when I was up top there, I can just shove the wand right over, and it's got the 45, so it angles it even more, and I can just grab the dormer on both sides, not even being able to see it, but I can just spray it up. And then when I can look at it on the other side there, you'll see it right there. Yeah, I don't even need to spray much more anything on it, really, because I already covered it up. So that's why I'm really liking this wand, guys. And again, you guys can buy this at softwashfactory.com. It's a 1/2-inch lance, all aluminum, like I was just saying. And right there again, spraying that other side of the dormer, guys. This thing is great. I don't know why I wasn't using this before, to tell you the truth. But you will be seeing it probably for a very long time until I figure out something even better. But this is pretty darn good. So yeah, let's go check out this ending result and go do another roof. Alright, we're all set with this roof. This is the front of the house here, guys. You guys can really see it a lot better. Being nice and dead. Depending on how you look at it. See some blemishes here and there. It is wood, it is still wet. All that lichen will all come down, guys. So, see you guys on the next one. Peace. Hey guys, got this roof here, just a garage roof. And I just gonna fix up this pump here a little bit. See what we got going on. I don't know why that didn't turn, but whatever. But yeah, this roof here, no gutters, no big deal. Just going into some asphalt, we'll dump it down. No big deal at all. But what we do have a big deal with is this wood. We don't want to be lightening up wood, guys. It's all natural wood, so we're gonna have to wet that all up. So Cal will be down here. I'm gonna go up on the dormer and start spraying it all down. So on this roof here, on the front, there's nothing that there's a bush there that Callum already soaked down, but it's not gonna drip onto it if it falls off the roof. So it's only gonna fall on the asphalt out front, which is fine. So I'm actually just spraying a good amount of the roof. I'm not really going to be spraying like right down at the gutter line too much. It does drip down there. It does spray a little bit there, but I don't want to get too much overspray, right? I actually probably sprayed down a little bit too far. I got a little ahead of myself there. But again, Callum did soak the plant, and he's going to go back there and soak it again. But right now, he's on that side of the house, and you can tell it's super windy, so he's got to keep stuff nice and wet, especially that wooden fence, and he's getting all that siding nice and wet. We do test out the siding first because it's painted, but you really want to keep it wet because you don't need a bunch of clean spots or streaks going down the house. And also, guys, just because I decide to walk on a dormer, and this is not steep at all, but if you walk on a roof and it has too much moss on it, you can fall pretty easily. You wet it and there's moss on it, you are falling. There's no doubt about it. And you can do everything from the ladder, from the gutter line. So don't ever feel that you need to walk on the roof. Oh, I seen Dave do it and the other guys online doing it. No. And you should really teach your guys not to walk on a roof because it's a liability. Then you lose them. And, I mean, who the hell wants to be in a damn wheelchair or stuck at home all damn day, alright? So, I'm going to finish up this job here with the shooter tip. Callum's spraying on my plants and everything for me. Yeah, just getting it right back up to where I didn't spray and filling in little areas that were a little bit lighter on the spray. And definitely go up this gable wall, you would call it, in that little spot there. Get some air in the line. Like I said earlier, I had to, I don't know, I gotta fix up this line. I put in just a drop stick for right now, and it's working out pretty good, but obviously it had its fault at the end of the day here. But it's all good. So guys, check me out, softwashfactory.com, and I'll see you guys on the next one. We got a lot of great jobs coming up and a big commercial roof job. That is going to be crazy, and we're going to try to see how much bleach we actually use on a huge project. 10 buildings, guys. I'll see you guys there. That'll be probably late next week.